Hey everybody, how you doing? Taylor here, back at it again with another video, Teacher to Investor. Today, we're going to discuss this gremlin that we see on the screen who murked a church's chicken worker. Now, I don't know if any of you went to Church's Chicken. I love Church's Chicken. Well, their honey butter biscuits, I love it. When I was a kid, they used to have 4 for $1. Whew. Me and my friends used to go there and just rack up. But to hear this is kind of sad because it's like, dang, I don't really see any Church's Chicken in New York, but I think it's mainly like a Southern thing. Sometimes I think I see it in Chicago as well. But for this woman to, get somebody over chicken, it's ridiculous. And just looking at the picture, looking at her car, that's the typical gremlin car, typical gremlin look with her purple hair and stuff like that. It's just ridiculous. Her hairline is all the way pushed back. It's crazy. And when you hear more about her, you just start to say, like, why is she out in the public? Why wasn't she locked away in a mental institution or locked away in jail for a long time? It's just crazy. But, I feel that we all have to be careful out there. We have to make sure that we are making proper moves because these are the people that surround us. So be careful out there. Let's get to the video.
Topping your news leader 4, a fast food worker is dead after police say she got into an argument with another woman in the drive-thru. Now, what you're looking at right now, these are photos police released of the suspect in the Orange Mound incident before she sped away. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Alex Coleman.
Hi, I'm Shay Arthur in for April. As WREG's Dorita Patterson tells us, investigators are now trying to put a name with that face we just saw there to track down the woman wanted for pulling the trigger.
At the start of a new day, police are still looking for new clues following a deadly attack. Monday night, detectives were called to this Church's Chicken along Park Avenue in the heart of Orange Mound. In fact, Gregory Houston holds this community close to his heart as it's where he grew up.
I wish they have a house out here.
It was after he tuned in to WREG.
I heard about it on the news last night, and it was very sad.
Knowing this area was now at the center of a homicide investigation.
To see and hear that a young lady got killed on her job, trying to make a living for herself.
Police say a female...
Yeah, that's messed up. Trying to make a living, trying to help your family and everything, and to be taken out by this sadistic, small-looking gremlin here is crazy. Man. My heart goes out to her family for real.
Female worker here got into an argument with another woman in the drive-through lane. Detectives say the employee walked outside to, quote, get some air. Without warning, shots were fired. Sadly, the female worker did not survive. What remains unclear is what prompted the deadly attack, but a stunning new development as this was caught on surveillance camera. Police now able to get a glimpse of the person they're now looking for. The woman police are now looking for at the time of the attack had purple hair and was
gremlin. Just say she's a gremlin. That's all you need to say.
Driving a vehicle with what appears to be a child's car seat in the...
Typical. Look at this. Typical. Putting the child at danger. Hopefully there was no child in the vehicle, but just a typical gremlin behavior. Arguing over some chicken. What is with us with chicken? I know it's good. And don't get me wrong, Church's Chicken, spicy chicken, it's good. But the honey butter biscuit, I don't know. I wouldn't hurt anybody for no honey butter biscuits because I love my freedom. But this gremlin right here, she will kill you. She will hurt you over some Church's Chicken. That's crazy. End up getting murked.
Back. A deadly fight that has those like Mr. Houston in a fight against gun violence.
That wasn't a deadly fight. Well, actually, yeah, it was because the person is gone. But she just walked up to her. She that was like a hit almost. She waiting there. I'm like, come on, you gonna wait for the lady? Just let it go. Let it go. Come on now. Let's do better.
We'll be continued to be, I guess, in the lost and found.
This Army vet never thought his childhood community would resemble that of a combat zone. For your news leader in Orange Mound,
My heart was sad.
Jarita Patterson, WREG, News Channel 3.
All right, still looking for answers tonight, and the company said the victim had been an employee with them for a year. A company spokesperson says, quote, "We are working closely with the Memphis Police Department on their ongoing investigation." Meanwhile, if there's anything you know that could help detectives, call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH. That restaurant's location will be...
And guess what? They found out who this person is. They found her identity. Let's go to the next video real quick.
Right now.
New details tonight as we come on the air. The woman accused of gunning down a Church's Chicken employee Monday night has been identified. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Darcy Thomas.
And I'm Daryl Green. Memphis police tell us this is 45-year-old Monica Williams. And tonight they have a warrant issued for her arrest. While police try to find Williams, Fox 13's Dominique Dillon has been digging into her past, and we found out it was a violent past.
Dominique is joining us tonight from Church's Chicken in Orange Mound. Dominique, you talked with a woman that Williams says stabbed 20 years ago.
So this woman should, what? This woman is crazy, but shout out to Dominique. Go ahead, girl. Ooh. Well, I gotta be careful because she got a ring on her finger. And of course, beautiful women like that, they'll get married. But I'm not trying to get murked because some of these men out here, they'll try to figure out where I'm at. Like, where's Taylor at? Talking about my wife.
Records show in 2009, Williams was convicted of an aggravated assault that happened 5 years prior. I got my hands on that report, and it details how Williams attacked a pregnant woman.
This woman needs to be locked up and the key needs to be thrown away. What is she doing attacking a pregnant woman? Oh my.
Details share how Williams stabbed this woman, and I spoke with this woman this afternoon. I tracked her down, and she shared how her son was born shortly after that stabbing.
I felt like it had to have been some type of setup, to be honest, because how did she even have this big old Jason knife on her already?
My God. A big old Jason knife. But not even that. You couldn't have chosen a better picture to give the news. People are gonna see your face, and they seeing your face looking all seductive with half an edge going. What? Come on. What's with us? What's with my cousins, man? Jeez. And then, come on. Then she got last name Taylor, making me look bad. Making the whole Taylor clan look bad, man. What's going on with people with last name Taylors these days, man? Like come on, either getting into something or, man.
Israel Britt-Taylor says Monica Williams attacked her in Orange Mound in 2004. Britt-Taylor says she was 8 months pregnant at the time. She says her son's father called her over to give her money. She says as she was driving away, Williams hit her car with a large tree branch.
She approached me. We was in an altercation. I'm trying to get her away from me, but I'm not gonna lie, I beat the, you know what, I fought her. I fought her up off me.
But she wanted to say, she tore her little butt up. That's why she got that tree branch. She was like, nah, I ain't taking the L. You gonna get it. Nah, but dang, that's crazy.
Next thing I know, she was stabbing me.
Britt-Taylor says the stress from that fight resulted in her son's umbilical cord getting wrapped around his neck. She says she was rushed to the hospital and her baby was delivered via C-section.
I didn't even know about this chick. And she told the detective she was willing to kill me for this guy.
what? So you're saying that this guy is like, what is he, Jesus or something? Because it's like you're willing to kill her over a dude. I'm like, come on. And then like she's pregnant, fighting. Like this. Oh my, it's just craziness all over the place. That's 2004. How old was that? What was that? 19 at the time? Memphis. What's going on? Goodness gracious. Southern women, I like Southern women, but I ain't trying to get killed by one. No way. Forget that.
And I wouldn't even date my ex at the time.
Records show Williams.
So you were pregnant by him, like 8 months pregnant, but you weren't dating him. What's with these women just getting pregnant by these dudes and then like saying, oh, we're not together no more, but you got to give me money and stuff like that, which if that's his child, he should take care of the child. But what's with, come on.
Served 3 years for the attack.
That's it? 3 years? First of all, if she did that in 2004 and it took them 5 years to convict her, what type of lawyer did she have? Because she had to have a great lawyer to keep her out of jail for 5 years. And then she only gets 3 years for attempted murder? Like, yo, it's not only attempted murder on the mom, but on the kid, on the little baby. And she only got 3 years? And they talk about that black people get more years than white people. She almost killed a woman and killed the baby and only got 3 years. If that was a man, cops would have came, roughed him up, put him in jail. He would have spent those 5 years in jail. And then when he got convicted, he would have got convicted for 15 years to life. This is crazy. This is what happens, man. You know, hashtag feminism, hashtag lady crime. This is it right here.
20 years later, Williams, now 45, is wanted again, this time for murdering 48-year-old Anitra West while she was working at Church's Chicken in Orange Mound Monday night.
To see her do something like that, I was like, wow. And wow, I knew it was coming because she's always been wild.
So if she's always been wild, why did they let her out of jail? Like, they had to have known this. Like, some people need to be on medication, for real, man. And that's a problem, too. We have adults out here who was probably on medication when they were younger, and now they're not on medication. So now they out here, and we got to deal with it. You know, this is why, I don't know why they closed a lot of mental institutions, because we need more of them now. More now than ever. I'll pay my tax dollars to make sure that these mental institutions are around so that craisms like this lady right here, Monica Williams, you know, is, you know, locked up and on some psychiatric help. It's just crazy. But goodness gracious, I mean, look, shout out for them finding Israel Britt-Taylor. Shout out to Fox News. I really appreciate that, you know, and, you know, for the victim, you know, Anitra West. My condolences to her family. You out there, you working, you trying to do what you got to do. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Let's check out another video. Let's check out another news clip before I end the video. Let's see what's going on. Looking good. Go ahead with your bad self, Stephanie.
As the search for her alleged killer continues, we're hearing more from the family of Anitra West. WREG's Alan Self spoke with the victim's family.
The Shelby County DA's office has...
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this gremlin with these hoop earrings, that dusty weave, and she's not even looking at the cop putting her mugshot. She's like, looking just straight with, like, this is who is out here. These are the type of people who are out here. And we have to handle that.
Released updated photos of Monica Williams, who is now a wanted suspect for the murder of Anitra West. Lorenzo West Jr., Anitra's former husband, says anyone aiding Williams at this time should be convicted as well.
I'm just glad that they issued a warrant for her arrest. Like they need to issue a warrant for everybody that was hiding her or helping her not get caught. I don't know what Tennessee's rules are about the death penalty, but when I believe that we keep killing each other because they're not being punished.
Williams is accused of
facts, 100% facts. I feel that if the death penalty was given more and it wasn't a person's on death row for 20 years and stuff like that, these type of stuff wouldn't happen. Because how is it that this gremlin here can be let out of jail after 3 years for attempted murder? Attempted murder. It wasn't a manslaughter. First of all, the lady didn't have a weapon. Okay, she came out with what the lady said, a big old Jason Voorhees knife. Come on. She needs to go to jail. She needs to be put on death row because people like her need to be just taken out. That's it. And whoever's helping her, which is probably some simp, because I mean, she looks a little decent, a little cute in the face and stuff like that. But it's the cuteness that will get you killed. It's the cuteness that will get you killed, man. Right? And she killed this, she murked this woman here. So we have to be very, very, very careful out here. Goodness gracious. I cry for her family. Oh my God.
Shooting West over a disputed order at the church's chicken drive-thru. Lorenzo says his family has known Williams since childhood.
I had family live directly down the street from where she grew up at, so like first cousins and stuff. So it's Orange Mound is a small community, It's very rare that people this age in our age group don't know each other, because we either went to elementary school, middle school, or high school together.
Lorenzo wants to set the record straight. He says he believes the shooting stemmed from a personal argument, not a dispute over chicken.
I know Anitra was too important to be killed about some food. It wasn't about no food. It was something somebody took personal and couldn't let it go, And words get past. Once you get past words in Memphis, everybody knows how it turns out.
Lorenzo and his daughter Zoe are still reeling from the loss of his ex-wife. He reveals his last conversation with Anitra was about restarting their relationship.
I told her I wanted to shoot my shot. I wanted another try. Because I don't want nobody else.
For your news leader in Orange Mound, I'm Alan Self, WREG.
Wow, working hard, trying to do what you gotta do for your family and everything. And I could feel, guy, when you have a good woman or you feel like you maybe have lost a good woman, you feel like you try to shoot your shot again and everything. But like, dang, it's sad. Sad. We gotta do better out here. Men, women, please do better. Don't allow things to get you to a point where you feel that you have to hurt somebody, you feel you have to, do harm. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Like he said, and what he just said right there, I kind of agree with. It had to have been a personal issue because she already has personal problems, with that other lady in 2004. So she had to have had personal issue, and she's driving the typical woman with personal problems type of car, the hatchback, that lime green or dark green type of car with the purple hair. Everything is just mismatched with this woman. But she just needs to be caught. Whoever's helping her needs to be caught. Men or men, if you are helping her because you think that she looks good and she's telling you, oh, I'll give you a little bit of box if you keep me safe. Turn her in. You turn her in. Stop it. Because she needs to go to jail. She needs to pay for her crime. But guys, our condolences to the family. Bless you. I hope that you guys get through it. And, it's a sad situation. We need to do better, guys. Please. Listen, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Let's just do better, guys. Take care. Be safe.